to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom. Eligwe dosha ewo ebabu no tuto gadiro ebigebi glory anagwamba nyerubo chioma anagwamba nyere ulom di n'eligwe anagwamba nyere ụlọ na-enweghị abalị ewo anagwa mbanyere ụbọchị ọma anagwa mbanyere ụbọchị ọma alaeze na-enweghị abalị obodo eluigwe dị ọcha ewo ebe abụ n'otito Gadiru ebigebi, amen. Anagwamba nyerubo shioma eguzom nankume bu Jesus. Eguzom nankume bo akanagwara ewo. Eguzom nankume bu Jesus. Ebozo niile na-emi emi eguzom na nkume mo ewo bụ Jesus na nkume ebozo niile na-emi emi. The meaning of the song says, I have been told regularly and consistently about a certain beautiful land, a land where there is no tears, where there are no pains, a land where you don't need to sweep, a land that is so clean, the land of gold. It's coming very soon. And the second one says, I am standing on the rock that is Christ. Every other ground is sinking sand. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you. I bring you greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus. Thank you very much for being there. I will just read out something to you, and let me just say that this, I am going to just display the browser. The source is Reuben Abati. So if you are a follower of Johnson Suleiman and you're looking for somebody to threaten, if you threaten me, I am the wrong person. This thing is there on the internet. Shoma, yesterday I brought you Shoma Ifemeludike. She was threatened with death that any day she steps her foot on Nigerian soil, that she will be made to disappear. She will go down 6 feet. So the question, before I even read this thing, the question is, how many are we going to counter? This one, I've not even heard this name before. You know, it's been long I stayed away from NollyWood. I've not been watching NollyWood, so I don't know many of them. Probably these are the reasons why I don't actually some of the names. If you move away from the sets of Genevieve Naji to Ogo Koye and Queen Nwokoye and Chacha Eke, if you move away from those ones, all other new ones coming, I don't know any of them. So, well, I'm going to read to you what I have found out, what I saw. So this is actress Stephania. And like I said, the source here is Reuben Abati. Reuben Abati is one of the people who anchored the program on Arise News. And he used to be one of the presidential aide during the Goodluck Jonathan's tenure. So I think if you want to make problems, please look at that man, look for him and ask him why did he post it. But before you even get to him, please ask Stephania, why did you post this? But before you ask why, you may also go and ask Apostle Papa, Epa, did you do this? Is this thing true? We are just seeing this, Please go and ask Epa if it is true. Don't come disturb me, I beg you in the name of our Lord. Don't come and disturb me. Don't mind me, I'm just playing. All right, so I'm going to read this. Actor Steph Naya drops bombshell over Iyabo Ojo's alleged threesome affair with Apostle Suleiman. Iyabo Ojo has been in the news and in the denial about this threesome of a thing. And Stephanie Otobo, this one is another Steph, but this one is Naya. The other one is Otobo. This one is Naya, Otobo, Naya. But they're all of them Steph. You see, so Iyabo Ojo has denied it. Otobo told us that this man enjoys it, and you will see something that looks like, somebody is actually trying to corroborate what is her name now? Otobo said. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at it. Let's deal with it now. Actress Steph Naya drops bombshell over Iyabo Ojo's alleged threesome affair with Apostle Suleiman. And here, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not saying anything at all. If you hear me say anything more than reading out all these things, in fact, call me a child of God. NollyWood actress Steph Naya has dropped a bombshell over the alleged romance between some Nigerian celebrities and popular Nigerian clergy, Apostle Johnson Suleiman. In a lengthy post shared on Instagram, Steph said she has been silent over the issue of the clergyman to see how far he was willing to take the lie. The actress said she met Suleiman at the airport in Mombasa, Kenya, where they exchanged contact and had sex in Dubai. According to Steph, the controversial pastor had invited her to Nigeria and gave her an address to an apartment in Lekki. Steph said she was surprised when she got to the place and discovered it was the home of popular NollyWood actress Iyabo Ojo. The actress said Iyabo made her comfortable and told her she doesn't mind whatever Suleiman does as long as he keeps giving her money. You see, this money thing, money, everything money, everything money. Oh my God, money. Mammon is a bad god, oh. Mammon is a bad god. I say, have you wondered why Jesus said you cannot serve God and Mammon? He didn't say you cannot serve God and Satan. Why the choice of Mammon? Because if Satan is the king of evil spirits, why the choice of Mammon? Mammon will take it like this. If Mammon grab you, Mammon doesn't let go easily. Because Mammon will appear like a friend. He's not a tyrant, so to speak, but it grabs your soul. It possesses your soul and make you addictive to money. And so when you can't even hear, even if Angel Gabriel is calling you, Iyabo Ojo, come, Iyabo, come. You don't want to hear. You just want to hear threesome dollar. Okay, so here we are. We continue reading. The woman said, she added that Iyabo Ojo also confided in her that she rarely makes money from the movie industry as Pastor Suleiman was sponsoring her bills. She wrote, now look at the woman's write-up. I'm reading what she wrote. I have been very silent on Apostle Suleiman issue because I want to see how far he is willing to take this lie. I had to come on Instagram to put my story out there. I met him at the airport in Mombasa, Kenya, and he took my contact. We had sex in Dubai on that trip. He called me 2 weeks after and invited me back to Nigeria, cutting short my trip in Dubai. He bought me a business class ticket and sent me an address in Agungi area of Lekki to wait for him at his girlfriend's house, as he would want us to have a threesome as he enjoyed my breasts. Lo and behold, the house was the house of NollyWood actress Iyabo Ojo at Iyabo Ojo First Priest in an estate called 5 Streets in Agungi. You know, I love this because this one can be verified. This address can be verified. Me, I never go, and I no plan to go. But anybody who wants to find out before you send death threat to this lady, please find out. Even if Iyabo Ojo has packed away from that place, was there a time she lived in that place, and the timeline, does it corroborate with what this woman is saying? You know, I have always said that it is possible that somebody can cook up something, but my question is, why is it that these women hate this man like this? They have not seen any other celebrity pastor. They have not seen any other apostle or prophet. Only him. They keep mentioning him, keep mentioning him, keep mentioning him. Everybody's, you know, his name is on almost every curvy lady's lips. It's not good now. Why are you people like this? Eh? Why are you like this now? Not only him, is it the only person? But you know, if you send your pikin go market, now wait till you send an eye go buy for you, shall. If you have a baby, you say, go and buy me an electric globe. And you dangle it before the baby say, go and buy me electric globe. Go. And sometimes in those days, my mother would say, sing it a song so that you not play and forget it. So I will be saying electric globe, electric globe, electric globe, electric globe, electric globe. So when I go, give me electric globe. Once I deliver that message, I will be free to sell other things. So definitely, I will return home with that which my mom asked me to go and get for her. You see, that is how it works. So now waiting person sending pikin 9, the pikin the buy. So let's continue with this thing. She made me comfortable and told me how she doesn't mind whatever the pastor does as long as he keeps giving her money. He had just rented the house for her. She said her black Range was giving her problems as it was also in the mechanic's place. Apostle came in about 11 p.m. He drove himself in a black G-Wagon and his driver drove a silver Range, one of his other cars. After our round of, sex in Iyabo Ojo's room, he gave her the keys to the Range that she should sell the black Range off since it was old already. Now, before you jump into conclusion, those of you that know Iyabo Ojo, was she using black Range Rover before and suddenly she started using silver? You know, as a big girl, how do they call it? Is it my baby? They call their cars, all these flashy cars. They call it my baby. So maybe she just came and flaunted her new baby silver, silver color. The other one was black, silver. Some persons may also think maybe she renovated and she changed the color of the body. So these things can actually be verified. Maybe this one is lying. How can it be just one apostle? The other one, they say she is not even number 80. I don't know why these people are doing like this. But I'm reporting from Ruben Abati's website. Yes, Ruben. All the news that's fit to read. So this one is fit to read, and I'm reading it. Okay? So she said he gave her the keys to the Range that she should sell the black Range off since it was old already. He gave her $3,000 to send to her son in the US as he was said to be taking a trial exam and needed to pay some bills. He gave me $5,000 and a key to a room at Proti Hotel. I called Uber and went to the hotel to wait for him. He came on the third day on his way to Abuja and gave me another $2,000. He is a nice man and the sugar daddy of most Hollywood, this should be NollyWood actresses, but for God's sake, he should stop lying. You can say this is a lie, but in your heart, she's talking to Iyabo Ojo now. In your heart, you will know it's true. How you told me you don't make money from films, but you are just doing it to keep your face, and you know Suleiman carries your bill. Do you remember the house you told me Suleiman is building at Osaka, and he had promised he will give you to live in? When I felt shy about our threesome, you told me that you arranged that for him always because it's what he enjoys. Does this sound familiar to your ear? Otobo said the same thing, no. And this is Steph Otobo, Steph Naya is saying it now. Right? That this is what he enjoys. And Iyabo Ojo even jokes that even if he wants to have with you and your daughter, you will allow him. That is, Iyabo Ojo told this Steph now, this other second Steph now, that even if Sule want to have this thing with her, that is Iyabo Ojo's daughter, she would allow it because money will come. In fact, the money will stay in the family. You get that kind of a thing. You know, the $7,000 that he gave to Steph now would have stayed in the house if Steph was to be her daughter, something like that. You know, I am done. I'm not going to say anything more. Please put down your comment in the comment section. Me, I know day for house. All right, I know day for house. No be me right time. Me no day for house. So I will see you in the video where me I go day for house. But for this one, I know the house. God bless you. Let me know what you think about it. It is very, 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 very disappointing. Oh, you see. All right, this is the moment to be serious. Actually, to tell you the truth, while I was reading this, what was happening in my mind was that there is no amount of wickedness that can actually go unpunished. The Bible says that though hands go together with hands, join together with hands, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Detach this now from Suleiman, Iyabo Ojo, and Steph Naya, and all other women that have been named and mentioned in the list. The thing is, look into your life as well. Is there something you are doing now? Is there a seed, something you are doing now, and you don't know you are sowing a seed? These things may actually not be today that they have had this kind of very amorous relationship. And the question is this person addicted? Whatever we are doing, we are sowing seed. You see, pastors will always tell us to sow seed for miracle. Yeah, sow seed for miracle, sow seed for marriage, sow seed for this and that. But what of the one you are sowing that you will reap tomorrow? And when it will germinate, when it will bear fruit, it will bear quantum, it will bear more. It will bear a lot, much more than what you have sown. I'm talking to you now, I'm not talking to Suleiman. I'm talking to me as well. Think of what you are doing now. Think of that which you are doing now. The money you are stealing now from your employer. Think of the bribe you are taking now as a police officer. Think of the money you are stealing from the church coffers now. Without going too far, the truth is that whatever we sow today, we will reap tomorrow. And you know, I've said this thing before, that if only this apostle had come out, even if it was during the time of Otobo, and owned up and said, I did this thing, but this thing was in my past. And he started working towards amendment. All these things will not be coming out. You know, but people, when Chioma Ifemeludike came out, she came out because of the intimidation that she saw Suleiman, you know, unleashing at people. That was what made her come out. And this person also has come out damning the consequence, and because of the too many lies. I hope somebody will send him this message. You see, like I said, the list, me, I wasn't there when it was written. I know they follow them about, I don't follow them. So, but the fact is that in every nonsense, there will always be a sense in it. Let us think. Those of you of his puppies and bulldogs that go about threatening people with death, What if you die in the process of trying to execute your evil and wicked agenda? Or you don't think you will die? You don't think that God can kill you before you kill somebody that has a destiny with him? Or you think it is everybody you can just kill like that? Fight for your soul and live out what you don't know. Just like people who are going over everywhere fighting for people they don't know. A word is enough for the wise. If this was a senator, me, I don't have business with senators now. If this was an imam, alpha, me, I don't. You see, even if it is, vice president, it's not my business. They can do their thing. But once we say we are pastors, so not even until we are pastors, once we say we are Christians, things like this must not be mentioned among us. But the thing is that me, I am keeping my hands crossed. Let me know what you think about it. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, from me to you, shalom. Hello.